All right, guys, so now we're gonna get a little advanced with Google Shopping. I'm actually really excited because this strategy is gonna work really well. I'm gonna explain it with visuals, and I actually took a couple screenshots. This specifically was when I was advertising around either Christmas or even Valentine's Day. I'll show you two different ones. But I used this strategy to rank this color of boxers to soak up all the traffic for like giftable items. So anytime someone was typing in a gift, I wanted to just absolutely dominate because I knew this was a hot product. But look at all the competition I had. I was going against, Bombas socks, that's huge. Fossil, this is not easy to beat these guys, but I was beating them like hand over fist. Like I was literally showing up in the top spot for something that has 74,000 searches a month, gifts for him. And I knew I would soak up all the traffic, and I was right. I was getting a crazy amount of sales. This is just in PayPal in a week, and about only like 25% of people used PayPal. So I'll say at least around 60 grand a week just by milking this traffic. And it was super, super profitable. It was insane. That wasn't even the only term. I even ranked for these terms as well. Gifts for men, so gifts for him, gifts for men. This was insane as well. I was ranking for gifts for men, 300,000 searches a month, guys. That is nuts. And I just pretty much optimized this one listing to just be all giftables. I actually have, one more screenshot. I think I was and then even for Christmas gifts for boyfriend, super ham with this strategy. And so I want to show you actually what this strategy is actually at a visual standpoint, and then I'm going to go into obviously how we're going to do it. But mainly, the reason why this strategy works so well is because right now, you specifically, or at least in my example, we're selling one product, and this specifically is a fish finder, right? And so there's only so many ways we can rank for the fish finder as far as terms. So like we're really limited, and the only way we can target is by certain keywords. Like that is our targeting. So we're at like a very hard point where we only can get so much impression share. And then as we start ranking, we're gonna get these little tiny lucky pockets of impression share for different terms, but it's never gonna be like a big hit right here. Like we're pretty much gonna get what we can get with what we are ranking for already in the beginning. So that's the issue. And so the way we solve it is actually by creating different SKUs of the same product, pretty much linking to nearly the same exact landing page. It is the same landing page, but we're gonna change the URL. And now these little pockets, these profitable pockets over here, we're gonna go ahead and move them down here, and these are gonna be our big pockets, see? Now, what you'll also notice is that since these are now big pockets, we can even start, depending on how well we do this, we can even start ranking into other little pockets. So it's absolutely insane, and that's what was happening here. And I just focused on one product. I just said, okay, this one product is just gonna be all gifts. And so I even kept the title, Custom Boxers with Picture. I didn't wanna move the title too much because I was testing, but after this title obviously was all gifts keywords, it was just flooded, but I was very specific, and so I want to show you how I made it work so well. But this is the strategy of what we're going to be going over with what we're going to be doing together. And one of the main things that you might notice right off the bat is that it's going to be really important that each keyword or kind of keywords that we put right here, we want it to be different than what we have in each listing. So in order for this to work the best, we're going to have to really do our due diligence and find keywords that are different enough in each listing, so that way we're getting completely different pockets of people. Now they're all going to be profitable, but they're going to be different. So that's going to be the real difference maker of whether or not this is going to really blast your product and duplicate your sales times 2, times 10, depending on your niche. So I want to go ahead and get into the specifics, which I'm going to cover right now.